What would you do if someone at work wanted you gone so badly they were willing to destroy your career anonymously? Last Tuesday morning, I walked into the office that had been my second home for 3 years, only to find a folded piece of paper with my name written in jagged block letters. Inside, 5 words that made my blood run cold: "You don't belong here." I'm Sarah, and marketing isn't just my job, it's my lifeline. After my divorce 2 years ago, this position at Morrison & Associates became everything. I'm a single mom supporting my 8-year-old daughter Emma, and this job pays for her dance classes, our tiny apartment, and the security we desperately needed. I'd poured my soul into every campaign, working late nights to win those 2 industry awards sitting on my desk. My client retention rate was 97%, and I'd just been fast-tracked for the senior marketing manager position. This wasn't just a career, it was our future. But everything changed when Jennifer from accounting started acting strange during the restructuring announcement. While everyone else looked worried about the budget cuts, she kept glancing at me with this weird, calculating expression. At the coffee machine, she'd made odd comments like, "Some people always land on their feet, don't they?" When I'd smile and try to engage, she'd walk away. I thought she was just stressed about potential layoffs. I had no idea she was already planning my destruction. The second message arrived the next morning, slipped under my keyboard while I was in the bathroom: "Your days are numbered." My hands trembled as I read it. The office felt different now. Every conversation seemed to stop when I approached, every glance felt suspicious. When my desk neighbor Jake saw me looking shaken, I quietly showed him the note. His face went pale. "Sarah, this is serious. You need to report this." But I noticed even Jake started avoiding me after lunch, like whatever I'd done was contagious. By Thursday, the third message appeared on my monitor: "Everyone knows what you did." I was falling apart. I'd barely slept, constantly replaying every interaction, every email, every project, searching for what I could have possibly done wrong. Emma asked why mommy looked so sad. My work quality was suffering. Colleagues were definitely treating me differently now, some with pity, others with suspicion. Couldn't take it anymore. Stormed into HR Director Rebecca Mills' office, clutching all 3 messages. Her response was like a punch to the gut. "Anonymous notes? Sarah, you're being dramatic. Could be office pranks during stressful times. Unless you have actual proof of who's sending them, my hands are tied." Security Manager Tom barely looked up from his sandwich. No physical threats, no camera review. Sorry. I felt completely abandoned by the system that was supposed to protect me. If you're feeling as frustrated as I was by that HR response, you're not alone. Drop a comment about your worst workplace experience. And trust me, you'll want to be subscribed for what happens next, because this story is about to take a turn nobody saw coming. That's when I remembered who I used to be. Before marketing, I graduated with a degree in digital forensics and worked 2 years in corporate investigations. I'd switched careers for better work-life balance, but those skills were still there. My college mentor always said, "When the system fails you, become your own system." Spent the weekend preparing my operation. Ordered a micro camera online and researched handwriting analysis techniques. Monday night, I stayed until 9 p.m., installing the tiny motion-activated camera behind a fake plant with perfect desk view. I dusted my workspace with forensic powder that would transfer to anyone's skin. Then I set the perfect trap. I left my computer open to a fake email about my promotion being confirmed. If someone was watching me, they'd want to escalate. Tuesday morning brought message 4, "This is your final warning." But this time, I had them. My camera captured everything in crystal clear 4K. Jennifer from accounting, arriving at 6:23 a.m., carefully placing the note under my keyboard, then checking my computer screen. The forensic powder glowed bright blue on her hands under UV light. Her fingerprints were all over every previous message. I had her dead to rights. Called an emergency meeting with HR, my boss Linda, and Jennifer, claiming there was urgent evidence in my harassment case. Rebecca's confident smirk vanished when I connected my laptop to the conference room screen. Jennifer went from confused to horrified as the video played, showing her clear as day sabotaging my workspace. When I revealed the UV evidence on her hands, she completely broke down. I thought if you were gone, they'd have to keep me. You're so perfect. Everyone loves you. I've been here 5 years and no one even notices me." The raw desperation in her voice was almost pitiful. Linda immediately called security to escort Jennifer out. Rebecca, now looking terrified about legal liability, publicly apologized to the entire team via email and offered me immediate counseling services. Jennifer was terminated within 24 hours and required to attend anger management therapy. HR surprised everyone by fast-tracking my promotion with a 15% raise, calling my investigative skills exactly what this company needs in leadership. The following week, Morrison and Associates implemented a comprehensive anti-harassment policy with anonymous reporting systems and mandatory quarterly training. Jennifer's termination became a company-wide case study about taking workplace threats seriously. The Business Journal featured my story as innovative problem-solving under pressure, leading to 3 job offers from competitors. And that tiny camera? It now sits proudly on my desk as a reminder that sometimes the best person to save you is yourself, and that my forensics skills just earned Emma and me the security we've always deserved. If you loved watching Justice Served, smash that like button and subscribe for more stories where the underdog wins. And here's my question for you. What's the most creative way you've ever solved a problem when nobody else would help? Drop it in the comments. Your story might inspire our next video.